Hey everyone, it's Lori here, and these are a stack of my favorite Usborne books as of today. And so I just wanted to go through and show you some of them really quickly, and then you can go ahead and show me some of your favorites or what is on your wish list. Okay, so let's get started. On top, these have always been one of my very favorite activity cards. For my kids are ages 2, 4, and 5, and I would say these would be appropriate for a little bit older than that as well. This is 100 things for little children to do on a trip. And in it are 50 double-sided cards and a wipe clean marker as well, dry erase marker. And so there are just different activities on each card that kids can do. Sometimes I have to read them for my kids, but they've got them memorized by now. What I do is, what is that? Oh, okay. I punch holes in the corner with a puncher, and then I put a ring on it, and then I'll put about 25 of those. So I'll do like a half a stack like that on a ring, and I will put it in my purse or diaper bag and just take it with a marker and pull it out whenever my kids get squirrely or anything, so they can just be a little fun thing to keep them quiet for a while. All right, so those are one of our activity cards sets. I think everyone needs to have a That's Not My Book, every baby anyway. These ones are so fun, and I really like the tractor one because it has the ridges on the front. I like this one as well. It's a different texture. That one's smooth. This one is a little bit squashy. This one has Velcro. And I just love these stories. It's a story, and I love that they have texture in them, touchy-feelies for babies. Another baby book that's my favorite. Of the Slide and See books, my favorite is the dinosaur one, which is interesting because I'm not huge into dinosaurs, but I do like this one specifically because of this page with them popping up, the babies popping out of there, and this page where they play hide and seek as well. I think it's really fun. And there's also finger trails on them as well. Okay, another activity book that I just love. My kids love too, and I think boys, especially elementary age boys, love this book. Is 100 Paper Planes to Fold and Fly. There are 4 different types of planes that they get to learn their instructions for how to fold them in here. And then there are 100 papers that they can choose and fold in any of these with any of these sets of directions. And when folded, it makes some of them have specific like pictures, like this guy will actually look like a man, that kind of thing. So these ones are fun. There's other 100 things to fold and fly as well that we have. I love the Start to Cookbook. I think it's a little bit old for my daughter still, but my oldest daughter, she's 5. Almost 6, but soon. Usborne Start to Cookbook. See, I don't know if you can see the tabs. It's got fruit and vegetables, dairy and eggs, pasta and potatoes, meat and vegetables, rice and beans, bread and pastry, cookies and cakes. What I love about it is that, sorry about that, I'm trying to look, and the things in here are actual things that you would make, like real foods, and not just mac and cheese, hot dogs, that kind of thing. These are real meals with real instructions, step-by-step instructions on how to do them. I mean, this one's got shrimp in it, so Thai-style shrimp, potato salads, anyway. And in the back, there are also ideas for a few gluten-free, dairy-free options as well. So, cool book. Really, really, really neat cookbook. Believe it or not, this one is one that's not a new release, but I just got it today. Usborne Lift the Flap colors, and I just think this is the perfect way for kids to learn their colors with flaps. They can guess on that page, color the train. Who is roaring in the brown car? There's the tiger. This has the magic forest. Let me see if I can see in here. There's the pink one under there. Find what color each one of these is. Hungry penguins. So yeah, I don't know. They're just really cool really cool pages in here. What happens when you mix them? You get pink when you mix those two colors. This one is a counting one. So how many light brown bears? There are 3. So really, really, really neat book. What's in here? I lost my... There you go. So that's a fun book for kids. This one I also just have really been impressed with. My very first book about our world. And it talks about so many different things about our world for, you know, preschool, kindergarten, early age books, children, sorry. And it talks about our planet, dusty deserts, steamy rainforests, frozen poles, running rivers, the coast, under the sea, under the ground. Such cool illustrations. And I think the little chunks of information all over the page are perfect to spread out the information, and kids just really eat the stuff up. I do really enjoy this noisy orchestra book. And guys, it is not annoying. Listen to this. So all the animals are going to their orchestra. Here's the string instruments, the wind instruments, brass, percussion, and then on the last page, they all put it together. So my daughter loves this. We just love it. And it's not, my quote from my husband, he said, oh, that's kind of soothing to listen to. So there you go. My husband said that. A couple more here at the end. What's Below. This is one of our newer books. It's a pop-up book. And you can see that that jungle just pops right out at you. And I'm on top of it, so you can see how it pops up. Just really cool. And it shows what's up here, and then what's under the ground, and it's in a 3D pop-up, and it has a little bit of information. So cool. There's an archaeological dig. Yeah, this one's really neat. And there's in a city, what's underneath the city. I don't know if you can see very well. Okay, yeah. So Above and Below, just a really cool book. I have always loved Farmyard Tales. The complete book of Farmyard Tales comes with a CD. Everything in here is read by, probably not Stephen Cartwright, but he's the illustrator here. He did all of these Farmyard Tale books with the duck in it, and but it's a nice old British man who reads it. So we take this in the car. I put it in the CD player in front, and my kids follow along in the back with all these stories. I believe there are 20 of them, all about the characters who live on Apple Tree Farm. It's got a map, and then Pig Gets Stuck. These stories are, they all start like this. This is Apple Tree Farm. This is Mrs. Boot, the farmer. She has 2 children called Poppy and Sam, and a dog called Rusty. Okay, so it's a dual reader. So up here is the easy text across the top. And here is more information that you can add in if you want to read with them, or they can just, the top makes sense by itself as well. Very cute illustrations. I have loved this book. I'm so glad that we have it. Anyway, that is the complete book of Farmyard Tales. And last but not least, the big book of big animals. I've always loved this one too because of the fold-out page, this page particularly. This is the page about the whale, the biggest animal. And I just love the little facts. A blue whale's tongue alone is as heavy as an elephant. Did you know that? I didn't before I read this book. So I love the chunks of information. Sorry if it's a little bit blurry. I love our big books of big because they have the fold-out pages. Trying to find another one here. Yeah. So these are just really cool pages. They're pretty stiff cardboard. All right, those are my top 10, maybe 11. I'm not sure if I counted right. Books. Now you can show me yours.